yay, you're Sissy again. Boo, we have to review this movie.
Goodbye, Applejack. You were my only friend.
What? Sissy. What does this movie have to do with Applejack?
Because you were my only friend. I'm going to die if I have to watch this.
Oh. I thought you said I thought Applejack was going to die.
Oh. Probably dead now.
Okay, so it's just you and me again.
Only I'm a girl this time.
And Bradley.
Do you have a crush on your computer?
Don't you?
Touché. So yeah, you'll turn back into Brothery if you don't review this movie. And so, I hope this season's over soon.
I know. Wait. No, I don't.
We got cool stuff coming up. Whatever. I guess you should just go ahead and start this thing.
Wait. I have a wish. I want to make this movie disappear.
That's not a lamp.
Yes, it is.
Oh, well, I don't think there's a genie in it.
Hey, wasn't the Dark Lord supposed to Skype with us while we were reviewing this?
Nah, I think he's too busy.
Yeah.
You know, like conquering your mind.
Yeah, there's that too.
You look sad today. How could this happen to me? Me and my mistakes. What's wrong?
Hey, guess what? I have penguins on my hat.
Gunter!
I know, right? Ding!
So,
Okay, so I think I just busted this.
you really like to stall before these things.
Yeah, I really do.
You do realize you're going to turn back into Brothery.
So the movie starts out with this terrible song about how Aladdin needs to rub that magic lamp. Okay, and then it shows Aladdin, and he's all like, wait, no, wasn't there like a prologue?
Yeah.
What was it like?
Prologue.
So Aladdin's all like, he's like, I'm poor, I need to go steal bread from people, and everybody's chasing him around saying, wait, no.
That's the wrong movie.
I'd rather review that one.
I know, but he specifically said Aladdin by Goodtimes Entertainment. It's in our contract.
Like, this isn't Sony Wonder, is it?
Close enough.
So then this guy with a mustache, he comes up and is like, I must ask you a question. Who's your father? He's like, well, he's never on screen, so I don't really... He's like, I'm your uncle. Guess what? I'm giving you money. They're like, yay, money. And then he's like, hey, I need you to go to this cave and get something for me. He's like, no. And he's like, do it. So they go to the cave, and Aladdin goes downstairs, and he finds a bunch of jelly beans, and he puts them in a bag.
I don't think those were jelly beans.
Then which were they? Starburst.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ding.
You know, things are bad when cheerleaders are bumming.
So you're 0-26, and your star player got beat up by Bobo, the team mascot. I got just the thing to perk up those pom-poms.
Starburst fruit juice.
Entonces, Boomba. Come on, girls, sing it.
Go, Starburst, go. Go, Starburst, go.
Uh-huh.
Go, Starburst, go. Go, Starburst, go.
Crowd is going wild.
Starburst fruit juice. The flavor's a bang, a burst. Need a boost? Give it some juice.
Starburst is good, isn't it?
I know, right? So then the guy's like, I don't like you, and the cave shuts, and Aladdin's down there, he's like, oh, well, I guess I can just eat Starburst for all eternity. But then he finds this lamp, and it's like, he's like this.
Why would you do that?
This?
Yes.
To a lamp?
Yes.
Because the genie pops out, you know?
But he didn't know that.
Oh, he didn't actually rub the lamp just started having a seizure.
Seizure cat?
Okay, so...
Kind of like diabetes cat.
Oh.
Because it's insensitive to talk about seizures because of people with epilepsy.
Oh. Diabetes.
Diabetes. else he'll turn into Brothery. And goodness knows we don't want that to happen.
No.
You know, it'd actually be kind of cool to have a brother. Except not Brothery. That was just weird.
Doesn't the lamp have a spasm attack and the guy's like, I'm a genie, I'll do whatever. And he's like, hey, get me out of this cave. So he does. He transports him back to his house. And he's like, Mom, I got all these jelly beans and a genie. She's like, no, we will save those jelly beans and these starbursts for the apocalypse. And then she's like, genies are nonsense, put it away. So we skipped to 3 years later. Odd. Why are we skipping 3 years later?
There's a lot of skipping around in this movie.
Yeah. It's really weird. 3 years later, everybody's like, the princess is coming to take a bath. Board up the windows! So then he's all like, why are we boarding up the windows, Mom? And she's all like, because if we don't, we will all be trampled by camels. And he's like, trampled by camels? Who thinks of this stuff?
He actually says that, folks.
Yeah. Like,
Death beneath the hooves of stampeding camp. Who thinks up these things?
then he decides either she's really ugly or really beautiful. I must find this out. So he like climbs out of the window.
Snatching your people up.
Trying to turn them into genies.
We gon' find you. We gon' find you.
Okay.
You kind of look like that guy. Like with the, you know, the hat and everything you got going on there.
You don't have to come fast. We're looking for you. We're gonna find you. We're gonna find you. Bradley, sing it.
So you can run and tell that, run and tell that, run and tell that, homeboy.
Oh boy. So then he sneaks out and is all like, I want to marry her. And then this guy comes up and he's like, intruder in the bathhouse!
Intruder in the bathhouse! Guards, take him prisoner!
Then he sneaks out and he's like, I didn't get trampled by camels. Mission accomplished. So then Aladdin tells Mommy, like, I want to marry this girl. Please, I want to marry the princess. So she's like, remember that starburst we saved? Let's go offer to the king for his daughter. So then he's like, that's not enough starburst. I want more starburst. So they bring him, like, he's like, hey, Mom, remember that genie? She's like, I thought you were on drugs when you were talking about that. It's because genies are real. And he's like, genies are real. So then they use the genie, and he turns Aladdin into a prince. Only his entrance is not as cool as the one in Disney Aladdin, where it's all like,
Prince Ali, fabulous he, Ali Ababa.
And only this one, it just shows a bunch of people, like, with a bunch of boxes of Starburst. And the king is like, Starburst!
Yay.
Okay, so then...
And Aladdin's all like, Starburst fruit juice.
Starburst fruit juice.
So then the king is all like, I love Starburst, but, so you can have my daughter. So they get married, and then they go live in a house. And the guy in the beginning who wanted the lamp, he comes back and it's all like, I want a house, I want a princess. So he dresses up as a pirate. Was it a pirate or was it like an old man?
Both.
Bradley, will you please dress up like a pirate?
I would, if I had arms.
So then the Jafar character dresses up as like a old person, and he has a bunch of lamps, and he's like, I want a genie and a lamp. So he goes to Princess Jasmine or whatever her name was. We're just gonna call them by their like Disney names.
That's fine. Continue.
Yeah. So then Jafar's all like, you want to trade a lamp? And she's like, sure. He's Aladdin's lamp. He's always like, I mean, he'll think I'm smart if I give you a lamp and get a better one. So she gets the not better one, and then the bad guy's all like, genie, I want you to teleport this house to my hometown. And he's like, oh, I don't think Aladdin will like that. And he's like, do you think I care? No, then do it. So then transports the house with Jasmine in it, and then the king's like, I will kill you, Aladdin, unless you get my daughter and more Starburst.
Just for the record, Do you remember what Princess Jasmine's real name was in this movie?
Do you?
Yep.
What was it?
Cue the Eric Clapton music.
Aladdin sneaks into the house and saves Jasmine and like gets Genie to teleport the thing back. And so then they go home after teleporting the house back, and they find out that Jasmine is gonna have a baby. So she calls this lady who's like a medicine lady. But then Jafar decides to dress up like the medicine lady is like gonna kill Jasmine. And
Yay, Jafar in drag! Ding!
No.
Dong.
Ding board. Dong.
So then he's like, was he like trying to steal the lamp, right? What was he trying to do by dressing in drag?
Steal all of Aladdin? Wait, no. He'd already... Okay, Aladdin stole the stuff back.
Like the house?
Because he snuck in, yeah. And then, okay, we're losing track here. So, here's what happened. This is Big Dog's getting us back on track. So...
This is a weird movie.
I'm going to go ahead and hit my theme music here. Here's what happened. Jafar character stole from Aladdin. Aladdin stole back from Jafar. And now Jafar is trying to steal back from Aladdin dressed in drag. This has been...
Come back.
This has been Big Dog getting us back on track.
Now that, don't call it come back, is what I call. Don't call it come back. Hey, don't call it come back. Come back.
So then Aladdin and Jafar have a sword fight while the guy's still dressed in drag or whatever. I don't remember who he was, but whatever. And then they're fighting. And then the guy trips over his cape and falls on his sword.
Whoa!
It's like really gruesome.
That is awesome.
It's not cool. It's nasty.
It's awesome.
Finish him. Liu Kang wins. Harakiri.
It's like this. It's like.
They can see it. You don't have to reenact it.
I don't want to. It's like.
Oh, they can't see that, but okay.
I didn't even do it right.
Okay.
Oh well.
Back to basics. Okay, what did you think of the characters? I think that was it, right? Oh, wait, no. Prologue. Or epilogue, rather. Epilogue. Blah-de-blah-de-blah, man. Play the clip.
And best of all, for this humble servant, wise Aladdin chose to build a royal bathhouse within the walls of the palace, placing myself in charge.
Squad-a-la, we are off.
So what'd you think of the characters?
I didn't really.
Well, let's start with Aladdin.
I'm cool. I'm so.
Layla. / Jasmine.
Aladdin. He will think I'm shrewd.
Jafar. / Hasim.
Ha! He was like the guy from Barbie and the Magic Pegasus.
He really was,
You
wasn't
didn't
he?
see that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well.
Continuity issues.
Okay. What about, the bathhouse guy?
Intruder in the bathhouse.
And finally, the Sultan.
Intruder in the bathhouse!